He'll
Listen
meet
to
President
this.
Jacob Zuma. He'll also meet young entrepreneurs in Soweto and visit Nelson Mandela's former prison cell on Robben Island. He'll also have a private meeting with the family of Nelson Mandela. The ruling ANC party has welcomed Obama's visit, but a protest movement, the No Obama campaign, were on the streets to tell Barack Obama he's not welcome. This report from our team on the ground.
It's changed.
On the streets of Pretoria, this is the welcome for Barack Obama. Chanting slogans like, "No, you can't," they're demonstrating against the US president. And above all, his foreign policy.
Obama keeps people in Guantanamo Bay and he keeps them incarcerated without a trial. Obama has performed extrajudicial killings in the form of drones. He's not a person that we thought he would be in terms of change.
A few hundred hit the streets from the No Obama campaign. A mix of students, unions and others like these lawyers who've lodged legal proceedings for Obama to be tried for war crimes.
Obama must be prosecuted. We have the legislation that supports it. Obama has confessed to these crimes, and we believe that our prosecuting authority will investigate, will find grounds to prosecute Obama.
South African courts have filed this request as non-urgent. Away from the protests, many South Africans welcome the visit. The ruling ANC party views it as vital economically.
We trade with the United States of America. It's a very important consideration. We would like even to have more trade. We would like even to have more investment from USA coming here.
The No Obama protests may only represent a section of South African society, but they do mark a change. Some disillusionment here now with the US's first African-American president.
Well, across South Africa, people are continuing to pray for Nelson Mandela. His former
That's
wife,
a whole
Winnie,
nother deal.
says the condition of the anti-apartheid movement leader continues to improve. Meanwhile, his eldest daughter has been hitting out at foreign media camped outside his Pretoria hospital, slamming them for intrusive behaviour. The family's calls for privacy come amid accusations that a grandson is hoping to profit from his grandfather's legacy. Earlier, I spoke to our correspondent, Adam Wakefield, in Pretoria.
16 members of the Mandela family brought an urgent interdict in the Eastern Cape High Court yesterday, charging to force the removal and reburial of 3 of Mandela's children and 2 other relatives believed to be siblings of Mandela from Mvezo in the Eastern Cape back to Qunu, where Nelson Mandela is to be buried. Manda Mandela, the chief of the clan of which Nelson Mandela belongs to, with Nelson Mandela renouncing his chieftainship nearly 70 years ago to fight apartheid, moved over those bodies around about 2 years ago, supposedly without the permission of the correct family members and traditional leaders. And now with Mandela's health being precarious, to say the least, the family would like to ensure that Mandela, who has expressed his wishes that he wishes to be buried in Qunu, is buried next to his siblings and his family. Supposedly, the Herald newspaper in Port Elizabeth reported that Manda Mandela would not oppose the interdict, but that hasn't been confirmed at this stage.
Adam Wakefield there. South African police have detained the owner of a radio-controlled helicopter drone carrying a camera. He was filming scenes around the Pretoria hospital where ailing Nelson Mandela is being treated. FC Haman, a South African freelance filmmaker, was escorted away by police along with the helicopter camera he was flying with his 21-year-old son. After nearly 4 hours of questioning by police, Haman was released, but the drone camera was confiscated.
There you go.
In Thailand, a roadside bomb has